Hey guys, let's make a cake today, homemade. I'm kind of aggravated because I started the video and I was showing you step by step and then it just clicked off and I've been talking the whole time and it was not recording anything. So that was grand. All right, so this is gonna be a Snicker Doodle Bunt cake. So my mom, I'm making this for her in honor of her. One of her favorite types of desserts is anything Snickerdoodle, which usually I think of Snickerdoodle cookies. But I looked it up and I found this recipe and it looks so good. I also have another one that my friend Tony, hey Tony, sent me, and it's a Snickerdoodle cobbler. So it looks so good and I definitely will make that, coming up. We're gonna hold off on the sweets just a little bit after next week. I have some family things, but after that, we don't normally eat like this all the time. And so it's kind of making me like, ugh. So it's good, but I'm gonna take a little break from all this and cook some healthy stuff, good for your summer body. So anyway, the first thing you do, preheat your oven to 325, and then you're gonna get your bundt pan and you're gonna flour and butter that bad boy. Every little ridge, everything like that has to be coated. Very, very good. Then I've got a bowl, 1 cup of sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And you're gonna sprinkle half of it inside of the bundt pan after you floured and buttered it really good. So get that done, and then you're gonna take a cup of butter, room temp, and whip that up for 3 minutes. It's gonna come out like creamy, kind of like frosting. That's what you want. And then you're gonna add 3 eggs, one at a time, the whole time that you're mixing it. Then after you get that all incorporated, you're gonna add 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 cup of sour cream. You're gonna get it all incorporated really good. It's a thick batter. That's what you're looking for. So you're gonna put half of the batter into the bundt pan. So once you get that in there, you're gonna take your cinnamon and sugar mixture and sprinkle it all over it, just generously all over it. Then you take the remaining bit of batter and pour it on top. So it'll look like this. That's what you want. So it's gonna bake for probably about 40 minutes. You're gonna keep your eye on it, and you can just stick it with a toothpick. As long as it doesn't come out with anything on it, it's ready to go. Now, the way that they made this, they did not make an icing with it, but I'm a little bit more, hands-on. If I'm gonna do it, I want it all. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make, once it cools and everything, how to make a really good, just nice glaze to pour on top of it. So anyway, it should be really, really good. It's for my mama, and I'm also rocking out for her. She saved my 1997 Gap overalls. So yeah, I'm feeling kind of young today. I look tired, but anyway, that's one positive. I can still put them on, and I'm 47. So anyway, I'm gonna go put this in, and I'll get back with you guys when it's done. Well, she turned out pretty, but she almost broke on me. A few little places I had to fix. Remember what I said about buttering and flouring your cake pans? It happens a lot. The cakes will stick. Make sure you let it cool all the way. Use a little butter knife. Make sure you get all the edges and everything free from the cake pan before you turn it over and flip it out. I made a glaze, 2 cups of confection sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and make sure you sift that confection sugar so there's no lumps in your glaze. And then start out with 2 teaspoons of milk and keep adding until you get the consistency you like. I like mine a little bit more like gravy because I want it to saturate the whole cake, which it did. And then I dusted it with just a little more cinnamon and sugar. So I don't feel that defeated. Rusty and Rick, you should be here, but you're not because you talked about my big head in my comments that I made earlier. So yeah, just kidding. I love y'all. And yeah, you guys have a great day. And I look forward to making pizza this weekend, homemade pizza. And then, like I said, after next week, we're getting back into the healthy stuff. So you guys have a great day.